Hi. I have been seeing a lot of videos about revenge makeup, so I want to do my take on that and do I love you makeup because I love you. Thank you so much for inviting me. I value and appreciate your time, and I hope we can spend more time together. I love you and I adore you, and I want you to see that in my face as soon as you see me. So if you want to see I love you makeup, just keep watching. How cute is my top? My best friend got this for me for Christmas. It's a Skims top. She knows I love Skims tops. I'm obsessed. I'm going to be using my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Foundation, not the tint, but the foundation. This is the shade 15N. I feel like I probably could have gone darker in this, but since they stopped selling this online, they stopped selling it in person. I purchased it online and I didn't feel like going through the hassle of like returning and repurchasing, so I just kept it. I love this foundation, but I do actually prefer the Patrick Ta, which I can't believe I'm saying. But I think I mentioned in another video that this one is a bit more of a dry oil kind of feeling, and the Patrick Ta is just like genuinely kind of moisturizing, and it's just such a comfortable kind of serum feeling. Well, really feels like nothing. And this one you can definitely feel on your skin, which I don't really mind if I love the finish. I'm definitely a makeup girl, so I'm not too picky about, you know, whether I can feel something on my face or not. That foundation also kind of clumps up my brush a bit. I think it's because of the oil that's in there. So I find myself having to wash my makeup brush more often than I usually would, which I don't necessarily mind because I should probably be washing my brushes more often anyways. Next, I'm going to be using my MAC palette. I'm just going to be using the lightest shade for under my eyes. I need to go pick up a concealer. I think I want to try the Natasha Denona. I've never tried it, but I've heard wonderful things. And I feel like it would really look good with this foundation and with the Patrick Ta. If you've tried it, please let me know your thoughts on it, because I definitely want to try it. Next, I'm going to be using my Chanel Le Beige, I don't know, cream bronzer. I love this bronzer because it's pretty neutral, so it adds just enough color. And it's very natural looking. I also love the finish. I love a shimmery bronzer, like I love my Tower 28 Bronzino bronzer. I use the shade Best Coast in that one. But this is really nice. I think it's very kind of romantic that it is that kind of soft velvety finish. Yeah, for some reason I just associate I love you makeup with being really soft and blended and just romantic. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using my Hourglass translucent powder, per usual. I love this stuff. It's literally the best loose powder I've ever used. I mean, how good is that brightening? I'm going to take this one step further and use the Pat McGrath under eye powder in the shade Light, just for a little more brightening since my concealer wasn't the brightest. I do just want a little more brightness under here. And this is also so smoothing and so blurring. So I love combining these two powders. I think it gives the most flawless finish you can get out of setting powders. How good is that? Next, I'm gonna set my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Dark. And I'm gonna kind of go over that bronzer so I can go straight in with my powder bronzer over that. For my powder bronze, I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. I wish MAC still did that thing where you take in 5 finished containers and you get a free full-size lipstick. That was so iconic and just so classic MAC. I miss that. I think it was fun and it was such a great incentive, like, because once you use a MAC product, you know, I feel like they kind of just become your okay, I thought my makeup was patchy, but it's not. It's just the lighting. Yeah, I feel like that was such a great incentive. Once you find one great MAC product, which is so easy to do, I feel like every time you need something, MAC becomes your like default setting in your brain. Oh, I ran out of this, let me go try MAC, or I want to try new this, let me go try MAC. Going over my bronzer with MAC's Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish. Just the Mineralized Skin Finish. Okay. So this is what we're looking like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows because I'm really excited for the rest of my face. So I kind of just want to get my eyebrows out the way. I am going to use my Refi Brow Gel. I probably should have done this first because this can get a little bit messy. And I need to do my eyebrows, but I'm deciding, do I want to keep my eyebrows arched? I've been liking it, or do I want to grow them back out because I love them grown out too? Let me know in the comments below what you think I should do with my eyebrows. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I feel like I always forget to mention that. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I take the other end of this and use the like brush side. And just give them a little brush. That actually was much cleaner and went much better than it usually does. So I'm grateful. Surprise, Kosas. This is the shade Brown Black and their little brow gel. For this look, I really want the focus to be like my eyes, my lips, just so we're very flirty and cute and I love you. For my blush, I'm going to go straight into Patrick Ta's Just Enough. I know you're like, that's so light, and it is, and it's absolutely iconic. I know, I feel like as Black girls, we're so conditioned to gravitate towards like more plummy type of blushes, and then especially with all this like color theory talk, which is real. Color theory is very real. But I feel like some people listen to color theory more than they like use their eyes or something. Because they'll be like, oh, color theory says this is too light, like it's ashy. It's literally ashy. Where? That's just me. I don't know. I love it. I'm so glad that I unsubscribed from thinking that I could only use dark blushes because they don't suit me. Like, they literally don't suit me. I don't care that I'm on, you know, I'm a Fitzpatrick this and then the blush is a Fitzpatrick. Like, I don't care. I literally don't care. For this look, I'm not going to take it all the way across my nose, like my wave technique that I like to do, that I got from Wayne Goss and Julie Adams. I'm just going to leave it here because I think this is a bit more kind of flirty. You see me inching in here because I want to pull it across so bad, but something about this is just a little more flirty. Yeah. On top of that, of course, I'm gonna use my Dior, this pink shade. I don't know why the like, this one and this one are actually like coming out. And I'm like, do I just glue it back in there? Because I'm not actually gonna use all the way down to the glue. But I don't know. If you know what to do about that, let me know. Our base is done. How are we feeling? This already gives I love you. This already gives I love you, I adore you. I want to see you again. We're gonna take it a step further. I don't typically wear eyeshadow. If you know me, I literally never wear eyeshadow. My eyelids are pretty dark and I think that's enough. But I'm gonna take MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Dark Deepest, and I'm just gonna run that in my crease. And I'm just doing this to kind of accentuate my eyes a bit. I do have very big eyes. So if we can draw a little more attention to them, I think that's great for I Love You makeup. And then to lighten up my lid, I'm gonna go back with my Pat McGrath under eye powder on my finger. I'm just gonna put that on my eyelid. So not the biggest difference, but subtle enough to just, you know, make them pop a little bit. For my eyelashes, I'm gonna use this YSL Mascara Volume. Yeah, I don't know. I got this little sample from Sephora, so I'm just gonna try it out. I'm gonna put some over here for the sake of evening out my makeup, but I'm gonna put this down now. I'm gonna switch over to my closest mascara. I need to go buy my favorite mascaras. I can't live like this. I like a big, thick, kind of chunky lash. I know that's not everyone's favorite. Do your eyelashes however you prefer. I've been wearing my lashes like this literally since I started wearing makeup, and I feel like it's because of Carly Bible. And I don't know if anyone remembers Ciao Bella, I Heart Makeup 92, like these were my girls. Ciao Bella put me on to the L'Oreal Telescopic and the voluminous one from them, the Carbon Black, that like layering technique. That was my lash routine through high school. And then I Heart Makeup 92. She used to wear the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer as a foundation, so I was doing that. That was the first foundation I ever used. And then Carly Bible, she used to be like, I love spider lashes, like in her accent. And I was like, oh, period. So I've been wearing spider lashes ever since, and yeah. I got this Wet n Wild mascara one day because I left the house with no mascara, going to an event, and I really wanted mascara, so we pulled over to a CVS and this is what I got. And it's not very good. It's not good, but it does separate my lashes nicely, so now I just use it to separate my lashes. Lastly, probably one of my favorite parts of makeup is the lip. This is where it really comes together. The lip, in my opinion, just gives, I want to smooch. I want to kiss. I like you. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever lip pencil in Endless Cacao. Y'all are probably like, why are you wearing this purple gray lip liner? Just give me a second. Then I'm gonna use my MAC lipstick. It's one of their Frost lipsticks in the shade Angel. This was also a Christmas gift. How pretty is this? So good, it's so good. Then I'm gonna use my Revlon lipstick. It's also a Frost in the shade 002. And I'm using my Makeup Forever lip liner in the shade what shade is this? Versatile Chestnut. A little more of Endless Cacao. So this is my I Love You makeup. So this is my completed makeup look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.